Point Park has long been a leader in working with non-traditional students, and in particular we've always had a really strong education program.
And we were very aware of many of the barriers that these adult learners run into.
I never thought I would be able to go to school.
People are usually very fearful about the idea of coming back to school. They haven't been in the classroom for a while, so that feels kind of foreign to them. And we're used to dealing with that. We have created a program that students can move very smoothly from their CDA program, and we have instituted a number of courses. They can begin their early childhood program with us at this off-campus site. But we think there's a couple of things that will make it perhaps a little bit more desirable as people are making that transition into the university setting.
One of the primary ways that we're trying to help that process is by providing a familiar space for folks who have already gotten used to coming here to do their professional development work. Shady Lane, our actual physical space, is a comfortable space for people. The opportunity for people to go around to classrooms and see what is actually happening in a program, I think for many it's a confirmation of what's possible.
Their school is fantastic. You get to look around and you get to take those things back to your school.
The nice thing about having the classes at Shady Lane is the students will know where to go and when to go.
Here, you know exactly where you are.
Well, at Point Park we know that adult students have a lot of challenges that they face in balancing work, school, and life.
And Saturday mornings would be about the time that they would have available to sit and to have a class. So that would work out for many of them. And
in some ways it's the only thing that makes it possible.
Right.
Yeah.
One day a week. It gives you time to study. It gives your mind is clear when you come to class that morning. You're not worrying about do I have to go to work the next day? What do I have to get home and make dinner? Are the kids in bed? You know, all those things that go along with a weekday. On a Saturday morning, you can get up, you can take your time, you can get to class. You have time to sit and absorb what they're giving you. It's not a rush.
You went through the CDA, which essentially was a year of college. You completed 9 credits that you already have under your belt. You're already part of the way toward a degree. The admissions process is streamlined as much as possible. There are only 2 documents the student needs to submit to us to actually get admitted to the university. Just about every student at Point Park receives financial aid.
We also have our program for academic success that students can participate in if they need additional help. We work with every student that comes to us. We work with their strengths and with their weaknesses, and we help them to get to where they want to go. You know, as the state has moved forward with raising the bar for us in early childhood, they've done so with children in mind.
What I do matters. That what I bring to the table, people actually listen to, because I have the knowledge and I have the education to do that. So now I want to move on with that. As
an individual increases their training and increases their ability, they have the potential of then moving up within their particular school or moving, to different locations where they would be able to perhaps get better, better paying jobs.
We all take time to worry about our families and the things that we're doing in our lives, but how much time do we really spend investing in ourselves? And that's what you have to think of a degree as, something that will allow you to keep your job, to be better at your job, and maybe to move on to the next level of job you might want down the road.
It's a feeling that empowers you, So don't ever say you can't do it. Just say, when am I going to take the time to do it?